Hello guys, this is Reese from Bommarito St. Peter's Volkswagen in a windy St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you a 2021 and a half Volkswagen Atlas SE with technology. This particular one is 4Motion with tourmaline blue on the exterior, Shetland beige on the interior. It features a bench setup, so this is a true 7-seater. LED running lights, LED headlights, LED all-weather lights, LED tail lights, keyless entry, remote start, chrome window window sills, and then the chrome strips on the back, along with the faux exhaust tips. Black roof rails. This particular one has an upgrade in the fact that it has the tow hitch and also a panoramic sunroof. Keyless entry on 4 doors. And as we take a look at the inside here, here's a look at your seat set up here. Full power seat with lumbar forward and back and a seat back adjust here. Nice bold white stitch in the bolster right here. And this is Shetland beige on the interior. Here is a look at the inset and the door. This is new for 2021 and a half. They have the stitching here and even the SE text. This started out in the SEL Premium, and now it's in all of the Atlases down to the SE. This premium stitch right here, Shetland beige in the door, and then it's a dark gray or black color above that. Light colored headliner as well. There's a look at that panoramic sunroof with the power sunshade. We'll get back to that in a second. Automatic headlights. Coin box for storage right there. Then you have your telescoping steering wheel that's adjustable. Lock it in where you want it. That leather wrapped flat bottom steering wheel right there. Your flat silver finish on the spokes right here. And then all of your controls are right here on the steering wheel or over here. Your assistant systems are going to be adaptive cruise control, regular cruise control, so you can choose between the two, side assist and rear traffic alert, and then front assist. That's your autonomous emergency braking. So that's new for 2021. You can choose between regular cruise control and adaptive cruise control. This is your customizable screen right here where you can have it show your speed warning, travel distance, travel time, fuel economy, energy consumers, miles to empty, and then oil temperature, and then actually your speed. So that's customizable there. You can also go across and show your assist systems, a compass, audio, telephone, or driving data. I'm sorry, your status, vehicle status. So you have all of these different setups here. The assist systems, the driving data is the one that everybody's going to use, and that gets you back to your speedometer. Now on the steering wheel here, here's your cruise control button here. Again, the assist systems here, resume and set, and this sets your following distance. For the adaptive cruise control, I have to turn that on, and then I can hit that, and it adjusts my following links right there. Trip odometers right here in the middle, fuel gauge over here, and a tachometer, and then your temperature gauge is all right here. On the radio here, you have an MIB2 radio. We'll turn this down here. It's an MIB3 radio, correction. Which means you have gesture controls. There's actually a sensor here that's looking for hand movements for your gesture control. You have that right here. So if I wave my hand in front of it, that little hand pops up. I can wave my hand across, and I can change my presets there. You do also have an HD camera with trajectory steering, turning the wheel left or right. It's going to show up here at the yellow lines. When you turn in the wheel, the green line signifies straight back, and the red line signifies the back bumper. Also, this is going to do App Connect, which allows you to do Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, or MirrorLink wirelessly in this car. You can do with these two USB ports right here, these USB-C connections, or you can do it wirelessly. Wirelessly, I've done it on mine, and it's pretty fantastic. Wood grain across the dash here. It's much more realistic looking than it was in the past. They've upgraded that. Over here in the glove box, no CD player. No CD player at all. They took that out, and then there's still the SD card holders right here. However, you don't have an SD card reader anymore, and your manuals and your seatbelt clips are all right here in storage. Back to this guy over here. I'm going to move this little guy here. Wireless charging down here on this tray. So you can see that right there. The auxiliary port is gone. The USB-Cs are connected there. That gives you a faster data transfer. And also you have a 12-volt cigarette adapter right here. Heated seats are in both of these cars, or both of these front seats, I should say here. And dual zone, climate zone. You also have that rest button. The rest button allows you to circulate heated or cooled air even after you turn the car off. It's a pretty nice feature there. Here's a look at the key fob. The key fob is pretty straightforward here. This is the Atlas key fob. It's super slim. Fits in your pocket nicely right there. There's a panic alarm on the side. Remote start, power lift gate, all that stuff from the key fob. Your cup holders right here. Electronic parking brake. And this being an all-wheel drive vehicle, you have this knob right here. This knob is going to allow you to do snow, your eco, normal, sport, or custom in your drive modes. And then also you have off-road and off-road custom. Off-road custom is going to allow you to do different things here. You can tweak things, turn things on and off. Very nice that you can do all that. But I'm going to turn this back to the roadway, and now I'm back to normal. I can also push down on that button and change it and save myself some fingerprints on the touchscreen here. The park distance control button right here will bring up your camera on demand. That's your rear view camera, and it also shows you these little icons right here. There's little lines that show up as you get closer to an object. They start out white, then yellow, then red, and the pitch and tone of the beep gets a little louder, a little more intense as you go through these, as you get closer, as you're about to hit something. So I just use that button to turn it off. I would also do that if I'm going to a car wash or something like that. I'll turn that off. In the armrest here, lots of storage in here. They also sell a drop-in safe where you can keep a firearm or your valuables in right here in the armrest. Right there is a USB-C connection as well. That is super nice. Here's a look at those heated seats. They're heated. They're not ventilated or anything like that. You have to go up to the premium to get that. There's a look at your headrest. Here's a look at your giant panoramic sunroof with the power sunshade. That sunshade goes all the way back. The first and second row passengers get to enjoy that sunroof or moonroof, depending on what function you're using there. Then you also have this pop-up. It goes back all the way. This pop-up windscreen right here, and there's a look at your panoramic sunroof. Up above right here, here's your vanity mirror with a LED light above. You have that on each side. One over here as well. Very nice that you have that. And there's your vanity light. Each car comes with CarNet, free for 5 years. Information, roadside assistance, and your emergency services buttons are all right there. There's a look at that giant panoramic sunroof open. The light interior in this car makes it look so much brighter and so much bigger. Look at the trim here. It gives it an elegant feel and an elegant look. So there's your seatbelt adjust right there, and again, manual headrest adjust there. Let's take a look at the second row. This one comes in at $43,800. Extras on this one are going to include $1,200 for that sunroof, the tow package for $550, auto dimming mirror for $325, and monster mats for $285, giving you a grand total of $43,800. As we open this up, here's a look at that bench setup here. This allows 3 people to sit in this seat here, or 3 car seats. One set over there, one set here, one set here of car seat hookups. Also, you have this fold down armrest right here, squishy yet firm, but there's your cup holder right there. These seats are a 60-40 split, so these 2 seats move together, that seat moves independently. And to access that third row, for those of you who are wondering how hard it is to get into that third row right there, you just lift up on this handle right here. The seat pitches forward, the bottom drops out, you just push the seat forward, just like that, and then you climb in the back here. I'm trying to do this with one hand, guys. So there's where the seat was, just like that, and here's where it is now. And what's nice about this, you do not have to remove a front-facing booster seat or car seat here to get access to this third row. These headrests just flick up with the flick of a wrist here. I'll show you that. There you go, just like that. And notice how high off the floor the seat sits. So your knees are not going to be pointed up into your chest or anything of that nature. Lots of room, lots of leg room for a person that's even 6'2", 6'3" that sits in the back here. A sculpted roof line as well. There's a look up at that giant panoramic sunroof. I'm going to lift this guy up, push the seat back. There's a bar underneath right here to slide the seat back. Now it's even. And as I climb in here, look at all the leg room and space I have. I'm 6'1". I have a lot of space here. This is easily 6 to 7 inches of knee space behind that seat that I was just sitting in. Right here, there's your climate control right there. You can also lock that out up front. two USB-C connections here, and then a 3-prong plug right there. So you have a total of 5 USB-C connections in this car, and 2 12-volt cigarette adapters as well, one in the back and one up there. Here's a look at that instrument cluster there, the center console, armrest right here, all of this. And then you have this guy right here. So with this, that's your sunshade. That's standard in the SE and above. You have it on both sides. Lots of room here. 7 passenger setup. Here's a look at that giant panoramic sunroof again. We'll go ahead and close that. Oh, and we do have that auto dimming edgeless mirror with the digital compass in the mirror right there, and 3-button garage door memory but down below. That was also one of the extra things. But there's a look at that giant panoramic sunroof. And as I said before, you can close that sunshade as well. Let's take a look at the back. 20-inch wheels on the car, all-wheel drive. I own one of these. Absolutely the best purchase I've ever had. Other than my GTI. My GTI was on a different level. That was the best car I ever owned, the best daily driver I ever had. The Atlas is a very, very close second. There's a look at that sunroof again. Your seat set up here, 2 seats up front, 3 in the middle row, and then 2 in the back here. And these seats just fold down. The flick of a little lever right there, those seats are flat. These seats in the second row will go flat as well. This one comes with cargo blocks, the monster mats as well. Seatbelt clips on either side to clip the seatbelts out of the way if you don't need those. And then also you have a 12-volt charger port right there that I was speaking of earlier. Trunk lights on either side right here, a bag hook right here. And then underneath this floor, if I can juggle this and get underneath the floor right here, there is your spare underneath that carpeted floor there. You just unscrew that guy right there and pull his little tab out, and then you have your spare underneath. This car is super, super awesome. I have this interior on my car, and I haven't really had any issues with cleaning it. Just a good, we use something called Workhorse at our dealership, and it works really well on these guys here. This does have that power assisted lift gate as well. So this color is called Tourmaline Blue Metallic. It's a great color for this car. It's my wife's favorite color for the Atlas anyway. We tried to buy one 4 different times. The 4th time we just settled on black with Shetland beige interior. But Tourmaline Blue was our first choice. 3 tries, 3 strikes, and we were out. So this car does come with a 4-year, 50,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty on it from Volkswagen. It's 4 years, 50,000 miles. That also includes 2 years of free maintenance. Your 10 and 20,000 mile oil change are covered by the dealership. And if you buy from me at Bomarito St. Peter's, we're going to give you a 3rd year free maintenance as well. So if you're in the St. Louis area, you can take advantage of that one. If you fly in and drive out, you'll get the first 2, and they're good at any dealer in the country. However, we will also give you a 10-year, 200,000 mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. 10 years, 200,000 miles nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. So if you're interested in this car or any other, please give me a call at 636-290-4257, 636-290-4257. I'm on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter at Reese Sells Cars. Thanks a lot, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, and have a happy 2021.